welcome to my live. How are you guys doing? I am doing great. I hope you're doing well. Um, I started a live earlier, and it didn't last more than about 2-3 minutes, or less than 2 minutes. I was talking about um, not telling people your ideas, or sometimes you have people that work with you who help you to execute your idea, and then once you take a break from not carrying on the idea, the same people that help you take your idea and run with it. And God doesn't like ugly. He doesn't like ugly. But guess what? God has given me a lot of blessings. So that little $1, $2 on TikTok where they take it to, it's not gonna make it. God has blessed me abundantly. Not with $2, not with $10, not with tops, for sure. Not with tops or roses. I'm better off than tops and roses. And my God has placed me on a higher level than tops and roses. So it's okay, and then not having the audacity to call and say, are you still gonna do whatever? They just run with the idea. You see, anytime when you hear somebody say to you that what you're doing is what they want to do, pay attention. They're not good. They're not good people. They're like snake in a grass. They just want to hear your idea and run with it. And when I hear that person said that, I said to myself, this person is not a good person to have around me, because I'm full of ideas. Yeah. And guess what? I'm not afraid of starting over. And everything has a season. That's the thing. I don't depend on tops and roses. My dependability is far way more than that. Tops and roses. So you can go ahead and do your tops and roses for a little $5 per live, or a $2. My profit is more than that. So you can take my ideas and run with it. Because guess what? Once God is not in it, it will continue for a while. And then that's it. Hi, hi, hi. So pay attention to people who you bring around you. It's not everybody that you bring around you. They have the best intention for you. What they want to do is just leash. They take what you have, your ideas, your intellectual ideas and everything, and then they will let it look, and when you go back and check on whatever that they said that they usually do, you don't see nothing continue over a period of time. So they start it and it never come to. I I have a family member who is like that. And if you present the family member with an idea, the family member will run with it. And say, for example, you do the idea and it work out perfect. Because remember, when God bless you, Him bless you. When Him anoint you. So no matter where you put your hands on, He's preparing you for something else. Maybe what you're doing, the idea that you have, that you're working on, it might not be the idea that God has for you, but He's preparing you in that moment for something bigger. But they don't know that. So you continue, you pay your dues. If they say them fee a $5, you pay them $5, and they go with your plan. But guess what? Don't trust them. They're snake. They come and like they want to help you, and they steal your ideas and run with it. So just be careful with people around you. And that's why sometimes when I have ideas, I tend to ask people to sign an NDA, because if I ever see you with my idea and you whatever. But guess what? Back to the family member. So I remember I did a project, and the project turned out great. The right time, the right place, the right everything. And that family member think that, oh, they're gonna grab my idea and run with it. And when they tried it, it was poop, 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 poop. It flopped. You know why? God don't like ugly. How long are you gonna do it? You know, that's how God is. And that's why I always put God in front of me. So a lot of people don't know that I am a God fearing woman. And guess what? Anything that He allow me to put my hand on, it might not work out in that time or in that moment, but He's preparing me for something higher. Yeah. And whatever you come around and you think you charge me or whatever, you get a food and you move on, now gonna last long. There's nothing. You see, one thing what I always do, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. One thing that I'm always gonna do. You see, if God provides something for me, and hi, can you say hi, Hunter family? How are you? And please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you can. You see, when God provide for me, I don't waste what He provide for me. There are two things I do when God provide for me. I give back, and I also make sure I invest in something that I can put my hand on and said, oh, I got this from such and such when I got this from such and such. I don't hype. So you have to put that in your book, in your pipe and smoke it, that I don't hype either. And me might not talk speaky spokey, but guess what? God bless me where I'm at, and He put me where I'm at. And a lot of people might be like, oh, really? I didn't know that you're that, whatever. You're that successful, because I don't talk about it. Because it's not everything that you need to let people around you know. You need to keep certain things for yourself, because they will even send people for you. That's how they are. They pretend like they're with you. They pretend like they're motivating you. They pretend that they're uplifting you. They pretend like they're putting their hands on whatever you're doing. But guess what? Behind your back, they're building themselves. They're leeching. They will take your ideas, run with it, and guess what? It won't last, because they have their hand in too much things. It won't last. So sometimes when you see them, you just wish them good. And guess what? You feel good to know that you came up with an idea and somebody run with it. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. If you're the only person in the chat, that's okay. Axel, that's okay. If you're the only person, that's the thing about life, is that I do not follow the crowd. I stand out wherever I go, whether it's in business or in my personal life. I do not follow the crowd. I set the stage for myself at all times, and you can't flop my show. Yeah. So I just want to say that just be careful of people that you bring around you, and people who study your moves. And most of the moves that you do, they can't even do it. No matter if they're in their high executive job, and you think that my day is going good. How's your day, Axel? And no matter the executive job that they're in, of many stuff this and many stuff that, my grandmother always said that it's not the amount that you earn, but the amount that you save and what you can invest. And most of them, they live for hype. I don't live for that. It kind of good. What happened? What happened? I was just talking about, be careful of the people that you bring around you. That's what my title will be. Be careful of the snakes that you bring around you. They just come to take and go. Yeah. But guess what? God will forever bless me. And I'm going to pray for those type of people this evening in my prayer. So make sure you check out the prayer that I will be praying for those people. The people who take people idea and run with it. For tops and roses. For tops and roses. For tops and roses. Oh, you're a little bit sleepy. Did you subscribe to my channel? Please go ahead and subscribe. And when you look at it, of everything that they said that they have done on social media is always with other people, not by themselves. And maybe that is the first thing that they only do by themselves. And that's me. I don't follow nobody. And if you come for work for me. Me no come for ask for no free labor. No, I don't take free labor, because you know why I don't take free labor? Because it's not everything free is good. And also, when you reach there, nobody must not able to point their hand and said that they are the one that get you there. You said, no, I paid you for whatever your service was. I paid you. And I always do that because I want nobody, because I know that God is going to bless me and elevate me. And when he bless me and elevate me and put me up there, nobody should point their finger and say that they provided a free service to me for me to get there. So I am responsible. And if I don't have the money, God is going to make a way. And if you say 500 US, you're going to get your 500 US. If I can't afford it, I'll tell you I can't afford it. But I don't want you to work for me for free. I'm doing good. Yeah, I said I'm doing good, yes. Yeah, so be careful of people that you bring around you, especially when you're building. Yeah. It feels good when people take your ideas and run with it for tops and roses. Hey, 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 Hermanda is in the place. How are you, girl? Yeah, so be careful of people that you bring around you, because they just want to come and be a part of what you're doing, just to steal your ideas and see how you do things and all of that. But guess what? It's only for a period of time. They soon just out of breath and put it down. So go over. And I remember now that same person. I remember when I was building, that same person would tell me, "Oh, you need to stay away from TikTok. Stay away from TikTok." And I'm surprised the person is over TikTok for tops and roses. I remember. Yes, I did subscribe. I did. Yeah. I remember the same person who is doing tops and roses is the same person who told me to come off of TikTok. Can you imagine that? The audacity of that person. To be honest, I wasn't that on TikTok for tops and roses, because guess what? I'm one person that doesn't like to beg. I don't like to beg. I will offer whatever that I'm doing for free. And I know that God is going to bless me differently. My number one aim is not for anything free. Oh, you like baking? Oh, that's nice. My number one thing is that I do not want anything free, because I know the ambition that I have and I know how far I'm going to go with it. So, tops and roses, I hope you get a lot of tops and roses. I'm surprised, because it was the same person who told me to stay off TikTok. I saw you on TikTok, stay. And then when you go and review their profile, you see that they weren't doing what they said that they were doing. What a thing. What a thing. But guess what? My God is higher than tops and roses. And if you notice, I don't go on TikTok and do anything. I will post on TikTok just to reach people and to be a blessing to somebody else. I don't go on TikTok with the aim of tops and roses. No, I have a bigger plan. Bigger plan than tops and roses. Oh, you subscribe. Oh, thank you. Yes, I have 415 subscribers. Yes, we are heading there. And oh yeah, at 460. Yes, I see that. You know, the funny thing about it is sometimes you have to step back and grow by yourself. You don't need a group of people around you that just want to take from you. Because, and I remember this other person too. Mm-hmm. This other person. How would I not talk about this other person? But sometimes, you have to allow them to use rope and hang their own selves. I help support YouTubers when no one is with them. Oh, wow. That's so nice. Thank you. Thank you. Me too. I'm like that. I, the small person that people overlook are those people that I actually help. It's not the Beyonce, it's not the Cardi B, it's the small people that people don't notice. Because what eventually happen? You see those small people that people overlook? They are the ones that rise up. And a lot of people tend to support the Cardi B, the Beyonce, the this, the that, the whatever the celebrity is. They support those people. If they're selling a worm, they will buy the worm. But if it's a small person like me selling it, they're not going to buy it. You know when they will buy it? When God pour out his blessing upon you and the whole world eyes are on you. That's the only time that they will support you. To say, hey, look at me, look at me. I support her. Look at me, look at me. Because they want to be a part of your fame and your fortune. Yeah. So yeah, so I tend to support the people that people don't recognize. Yeah, and I'll okay with that. I don't want to be a part. I always look at it and said those talk shows and um whatever that they have on TV, they always use celebrities to do it. No ordinary person, because you know why? They're looking at, oh, this celebrity has followers and we need supporters and we need to whatever. But do you ever see they use an ordinary person to do anything ordinary on television or on social media? Or to promote or be an influencer? No, they always use people with a lot of following. That I know for sure. But when the ordinary person do something and just rank up past everybody, that's the time everybody turn their heads and like, oh my God, I know this person. I usually help this person. I usually do this for this person. I usually do this. I usually do that. Yeah, I go for 20 minutes. You know that. No, I normally go for 20 minutes. Hermanes know me quite well. I go for 20 minutes. And it's coming up shortly in 1 minute because I realize that a lot of people tend not to want to watch a live for more than half an hour. They will go the most 27 minutes. So, okay. Thank you so much for subscribing and welcome on board. I see Hermandez is welcoming you as usual. She's doing her thing, and make sure to subscribe to her channel as well too. Love you for that. Yeah. I think you did you follow me on Instagram as well? did you follow me on Instagram? I see some Hermandes that follow me, and I was like, I need to ask you when you come back on my live. Oh, you can't have Instagram, so it's not you then. It's a good thing that I didn't follow back the person. Because I was like, I'm not sure I'm going to ask you first if it's you. But yes, I'm going to be out of here now. Thank you so much for keeping me company. And thank you so much for listening. To listening to me venting about people who come around people and steal their ideas and run with it. Hey, 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 Manda. Manda, how are you? I'm good, girl. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Taking it one day at a time. How are you doing? You must be at work. Are you at work? Thank you so much for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Are you at work? Yeah, I was just talking about Manda. You're supposed to know. I was talking about people that come around you and they they let it seems like they're all for you and everything. Oh hush. Yeah, like they're all for you and then they steal your idea and run with it and whatever. The same people that you pay to get things done and whatever. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, they run with your idea. I just recently have somebody. You remember when I usually do my interviews with different areas, Yes, secretly that's it. They're secretly in competition with you. And anytime you're around somebody and they said to you that, oh, you're doing what I wanted to do, but I just don't get around doing it. Follow. Yes, that's the same person who usually help run off with my idea on TikTok. And then the person said to me, oh, I usually do it years ago, but I stopped. And I'm like, for Tops and Roses, Monday, I remember when I usually in between, like especially on a Monday, I usually go on TikTok, not for Tops and Roses, but just to, have a presence there. And the same person usually tell me, oh, you need to get off TikTok. You need to get off TikTok and spend time on your script for your show. And I'm like, yes. And the same person is on TikTok for Tops and Roses. And I'm saying to myself, sometimes I'm happy that what I was doing, that's exactly what he wants to do. I'm happy that the Tops and Roses is actually working out for him. But my thing is that sometimes, yes, but my thing is sometimes God is preparing you for something better and bigger. In the moment, you might say to yourself, but God, why you tell me? Yes, that is why the person was telling you that. Yes, yes, yes. You're right, Manda, you're right. And just to say that, whatever, that's why sometimes it's not good to tell people your plan. And Mark, that same person was around me, not free of cost. Because I always said, whoever is around me, whether you're going to do an edit for me, whether you're going to control this for me, or whatever, I'm going to pay you. Because at the end of the day, when God elevate me, you must come back and say, because of your free work, it caused me to be elevated. That is why, that's why the person was telling you that. Definitely, that's why he was telling me to come off TikTok. Yeah, yeah, we just have to move when God says, don't ask why, because He knows your future. Exactly. Exactly so. And the person never even have the audacity to say, call and say, oh, Fiona, no feel no way, no, but Me I think of do something similar like that on TikTok. Maybe he has done it for years. I was looking through his TikTok and I didn't see anything like that. Everything that he has done is basically with other people. I've never seen him done anything with anybody. Right. I saw mistake too. And encouragement, sweet and labor. Definitely. Definitely. He wouldn't call he's guilty. Yeah. I saw the ad actually on Instagram and I was like, wow. And I reached out to him and I said, congrats, man. I'm happy for you. Because guess what? I'm happy for people. No matter if it's something that I was doing, I'm gonna be happy for you. Because guess what? I am more than tops and roses. God has placed me in position that I'm more than tops and roses. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he couldn't call because he was feeling guilty. Yeah. And trust me, he does some a nasty thing to me one day. And I just said, hmm. Of course you will be because your conscience sets you free. Yes, girl. God is in everything that I do. Everything. Everything. So yeah, but it's just the etiquette, the etiquette behind it, where he could at least call and say, Fiona, I usually do this years ago and I'm gonna start it back up. I'm gonna do whatever. That's how people are. They're snake, and that's why, Manda, as I said before, you see me always pay anybody come around me. Hi, Leonardo. Oh, Daniela, really? Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Yeah, and that's why anybody that comes around me, I always pay them to do whatever service that I need until I can catch up to it, until I can edit for myself. I can do this, I can do that. And thank God it has been so good so far. And God has been elevating me, giving me ideas. And I realize that whenever I get ideas, I just need to talk to my God about it, nobody else. It's just the same as if you had a friend who learned something from you, but they will never give you your credit to say, I learned this from you. Definitely so. Marisa, hi. I woke, I woke you. I woke, I wake you every day. Oh, I don't know what you're saying. Make sure to follow Manda Kitchen. Um, Her Mondays, make sure you follow Manda's Kitchen. She does a lot of nice videos. And make sure, if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And also give me a thumbs up. Girl, you have a gift that is more than just continue on your journey. I see you. Really? Hello.
Hello,
Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
I think Johannes is in the bathroom, but Miss Opal is not here.
You know that?
No, she went on vacation.
Oh, the 1 minute we get when my mind said to come to here.
Oh, she gone on vacation. She not coming back until um
Yeah.
about Sunday, Monday before she comes back.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Come here to go for vacation too, but that's where I'm go.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
You have her number, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay, you can. But I think Jans is in the bathroom though.
All right. Big him up, man. Tell him to always be here.
Yes, I'll let him know.
All right.
All right then, take care. Yeah. Fiona have an idea for her life. What's the idea? Hermandes. So people, make sure you follow Manda's Kitchen. Girl, you have a gift that is more than that just continue on your journey. I see you. Really? You see me doing what? God is calling you for bigger and better things. Oh, yes, definitely. So I already seen it. I appreciate. Okay, you're welcome. Fiona, I have an idea. Okay, what's the idea? Yes, I was watching the video with the prayer, and trust me, I felt the Holy Spirit. I don't understand why persons asking if you're okay. I don't know either. I don't know either why they're asking me if I'm okay. Listen, you see when you're praying, it's a different atmosphere, it's a different feeling. Like you've been saying to yourself, you're just finding yourself, and it's the Holy Spirit. You just find yourself crying, reaching out. And you're like, it's a vulnerable moment, and people are asking me if I'm okay. Yeah, but I'm fine. I know you for doing interviews, and I realize you're in a different era. God is moving upon his people, girl. Yes, you have to know God for yourself. Definitely. A lot of people gonna be surprised. Do a house tour. My house tour? No, I wouldn't do that. I'm also a worshiper. I don't really pray out loud. Me too. I never usually laugh out loud. He wants a house tour. No, I'm not doing a house tour. No, no, no. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, you want to go too far in my business. No, no, no. It's not everything good for talk, good for eat, good for talk. Sometimes you have to keep certain things to yourself. Oh, it was a joke. Okay. Um. Oh my God, I was gonna say something important. Yeah, about worshiping out loud. It took a lot because Manda, when I record, when I did the recording, I was like in between. Like, should I share it? Should I share it? Should I not share it? And I said, oh my God. Um, Bye, Hermandes. Make sure to follow Manda. I was like in between. Should I share it? Should I not share it? How people gonna look at me? And then a voice just said to me, say, Fiona, really? I'm with you all this time. And for you to write a book and be vulnerable, why can't you be vulnerable in worshiping me? And I said, okay, fine. I'm just gonna add some music to it. And girl, even when I'm praying, oh my God, because I'm thinking about the different cultures out there and the way how people perceive God and the way how religion is such a sticky thing, especially when it comes to America. Yes, especially it is a tricky thing, especially when time it comes to America. You have to be careful about God. Some don't believe in God, some believe in God. But to be honest, I realize that my videos are getting a lot of views just by praying. And I'm like saying to myself, wow, I've never, this feedback that I'm getting. And I'm like, wow, people sharing my videos. And I'm like, I had one video, 80 people share my video. And I was like, OMG. We human, we're always gonna think about people. Yeah, we always think about people, Manda. You're right. Manda, anytime I come back to Jamaica, we need to meet up. Even to go have a drink, we need to meet up. Wherever you are in Portmore, I'm coming to find you. And I'll let you know when I'm coming. You're on Instagram? But you never follow me on Instagram. Are you on Instagram? Let me know because whenever I'm coming back to Jamaica, we're gonna link up and I have another surprise coming. that, oh my God, I don't want to cry, but God, oh my God. Yes, I was just gonna say that. I bet you were thinking about religion. Yes, I was thinking about religion a lot. And people don't believe in the Father. People don't believe in God. People don't believe in a lot of things when it comes on here. And I was afraid of even doing it because not even in the workplace we don't really talk about religion here. You have to keep it to yourself, or you go to church or whatever church that you're acquainted to, you go. Yes, but we can't be ashamed of him either. That's right. That's right. That's your blessing because you obey. Yes, girl, definitely. Yeah, man, on Instagram, man. Okay. Definitely I'm gonna link you up and we do something while we're in Jamaica. You're in Christiana? Oh, Christina. Okay, just message me. Okay. I'll do that. Christina Rodney, right? All right, I'm gonna look you up, and when I'm coming, I'm definitely gonna link up. You're in Portmore, right? You're in Portmore, cause I can kind of figure it out. You're in that area, um, somewhere along that area. So okay, so see, I kind of know my place a little bit. So I'll definitely link you up, and yeah, we're gonna hang out one of those nights or so. Oftentimes I have people who have been there for me, or even subscribers. The last time when I went to Jamaica on my book tour, I met up with this young lady. Her name is Toya. Toya? I don't remember her name, but she's always liking everything that I do, reshare everything. And I just met with her. I gave her a t-shirt, I gave her a book. Oh, I didn't get to sign her book. But the next time while I'm there, I'm gonna make sure that I link up with her and sign her book. No, I love no put Spanish Town, but I grew up in Portmore, so that wasn't won't be a problem. Okay, no problem, no problem, girl. But me not see you go live again. What happened? Me not see you go live. Me not see you go live. What go on? Why you not go live? It's okay. Don't worry about that. We shall meet up. Don't worry. Don't worry about that, man. I try to meet up with somebody when I go there. And I always try to the last time when I was there, I don't know if you saw my social media, but I went to the Women's Center of Jamaica, which was so touching. And I went to Belfield High School. I went to Ferguson Primary. This time around, I think I might want to do. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do this time around because my assignment for this time around is gonna be different. Wow, I just feel like something in there resonate with me. Definitely, girl. I don't do lives. I'm shy. Really, really, Manda. I don't want to come live and nobody to talk to. Girl, listen. You see, when you remember when I tell you that the person said to me, "I must come off a TikTok." That was my assignment. I like to push myself out of my comfort zone a lot, and I go to TikTok to practice, like to talk. And I remember the first person invited me on their live was Jay British. I don't know if you remember back then, about what, 2 year now, a year and something. And that was the first one, and I was so nervous. And now, girl, I push myself out of my comfort zone because I said I'm not gonna be a slave to anything. What do you mean? That's okay. If nobody is there, You just talk about something general, just like a diary, like you would be writing. Talk about your day. Talk about what you have done, who inspire you throughout your day. Or, see, I started talking about this person stealing my idea or whatever. You don't have to call names or anything, but tell a story. Girl, I don't do I don't want to come live and nobody to talk to. But I soon get used to it. Girl, TikTok worse. Yes, I met you from J. I'm afraid of TikTok. Too much negative. At one point I was singing. Really? So why don't you continue to sing? Listen, I haven't gone live on Instagram yet. And I don't know why. I just not feeling it. And I'm gonna challenge myself and do an Instagram live, but this is gonna be a different type of live on Instagram. The people on Instagram is a little bit different than the people on TikTok. Um, yeah, there's a lot I could love to talk about, but I don't want the mix up. No, you don't. Okay, I don't do mix up. I talk about my life. Remember, I've written a book, and a lot of things inside my book, a lot of people won't talk about, and I talk about it. I'm an open book, and for that, they open up. I get interviews. I talk about it because that's my life. It's nobody else's life. It's mine. Yes, I realize every platform is different, very, very different. I usually do Facebook as well. I haven't done Facebook in a good while. I think I might do it before this weekend. I haven't done it in over a year or so. I'm mostly on YouTube, trying to grow my YouTube channel. I have plans. In fact, not me. God has plans for me. And I'm just executing them as I go along. And whenever He said to move, I move accordingly. So, no, when I say mix up, I'm talking about you seeing something you would have an opinion on, but you always have the negative. Girl, me know, me know. But one thing I can say to you is that people, people will always be people, and people will always talk. And when you're gonna go out there, you have to go out there with a thick skin. That if one person say what they okay, there was an article that came out in the Gleaner. Yeah, there was an article that came out in the Gleaner, the Sunday Gleaner, the Jamaica Sunday Gleaner. And the way how I was sitting, a lot of people commented on the way I was sitting. I wasn't sitting ladylike, and it was just negative. They overlooked the message, and they were just focusing on the way that I was sitting and all of that. And that was my first experience of getting real feedback from the public, from people who, it was thousands, I would say over 1,000 comment on that photo. And in the moment, it wasn't a good feeling, but I have to remind myself that that's what comes with it. It's not everybody that sees you gonna like you. It's not everybody that scroll, they will scroll past you. Some people will stop to listen. Some people will have a problem with your voice. And another fear that I had too, the fear of speaking. I did a video about it, that I always fear speaking because I will stutter a lot. And I will like pay attention to people um criticizing me or laughing at me or whatever, and I don't get my words out. I will just stop to please them and to get the attention of me. But I you know I I challenge myself that I'm gonna talk regardless of what people say, even if my grammar is not together. It, as long as you get the message, that's okay for me. So I want you to challenge yourself, Manda. Challenge yourself. Tell yourself that you're going to do one live per week for just 10 minutes. Don't push yourself too much. And stay consistent with it. Just doing a live 10 minutes. Maybe something happening in the news in Jamaica and you just want to just vent and talk about it. There's nothing wrong with that. It's free speech. um you just share your opinion and you make that clear that it's your opinion and that's how you feel in the moment. And it might not be the opinion of others. It might, I mean, there are a lot of things that I talked about in my book, and my family wasn't with it. But I said that's my story, and I owned it. That's my story. So if you want to write your version of the story, go right ahead, and I won't feel anyway. Yes, I have to put on my thick skin. Oh wow, how long was that? Oh, what do you mean? How long was that? Yes, girl, I heard you said that. But I don't think anything is wrong with your voice. My mom cussed me every day to come live, and I'm gonna think hard and long about it, girl, because I know I will do well. You know you will do well. You will do well. What are you talking about? People will adapt to your voice. I hate hearing myself. And no, Manda, I'm going to tell you something that you're going to laugh at me, but it's okay if you laugh. But you see the videos, especially my motivational videos that I make and the praying, girl, whole day that is on repeat. That is what I listen to every day, just listening to my voice, listening to the prayer. That's all. Trust me. You see, if I sit down right here so now and I'm not on a live, I start to play my prayer. I start to listen to it and meditate on it. I don't know if I'm silly. But you see, if I'm walking, taking a walk, I'm listening to it on repeat for the whole time throughout the entire walk. And guess what? I am not criticizing it. But I'm listening to myself. But it don't sound like me because I'm listening to the message out of it. So when I feel stressed out or whatever, I just go and listen or go and listen to a video that is motivational that I make for people who want something motivational. I go back and listen to it and repeat too. Sometimes I play all 10 times over and over. Oh God. The interview where they talk about how you sat. Oh, it's in the Jamaica Gleaner. No. Yes, girl, give yourself the view. You're funny. You're funny. But it's not giving myself the views, but okay. You see, when I'm making my videos, I make the videos based on what I'm going through. I make the videos for when that time comes when I'm not feeling like it. I go back to my videos and I listen to them for motivation, inspiration. Sometimes just by listening to the video, something comes to mind and I immediately start working on it for my next video and say, okay then, this is for my next video. How am I going to present my book or, whatever it is if I'm advertising it? I have more than one books or more than one book. So I tend to use real life experiences to incorporate putting my books out there. oh, maybe because I don't buy Gleaner, I didn't see it. No, it's online too. If you go, okay, if you go to the Gleaner site, put my name in, and I think you will see the article comes up. Yeah. It was, I think it was last year. Last year, February, around that time. Yeah, February, or yeah, February, March, there about that time. That must feel good. I'm gonna make some and leave in private so I can listen myself. Oh God, Manda, listen. It's on you. It's what you feel comfortable doing. It's what you feel comfortable doing. But the first thing that you need to do, you need to get comfortable in listening to yourself. And yes. And if nobody not telling you, listen, you don't need a feedback from nobody. You just have to be confident. Be confident in what you're putting out there and in what you're sharing. And if people have a problem with your voice, then they don't listen to you. That's it. Okay, I will check if I remember because the brain not brain. You know, you're funny. You're funny. You're so funny. But yeah, listen to yourself, and when you put it in private, maybe you could send a link to someone who you feel comfortable with, that you can actually ask them how this sound, if you don't want the whole world to hear it or whatever. You never know, maybe that's one of your video that is gonna go viral. You never know. No, don't laugh. The reason why inside is that it's because sometimes you don't want the motivation from anybody else. Wow. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But guess what? Somebody, you're gonna need somebody to say something to you. That person that you trust, you can record the video, put it in private, send the link to a couple people who you know that will be honest with you because you want to hear the truth, right? The truth, listen, the truth is more important to me than anything else. You see, I can withstand truth. But if you lie to me and say, yes, man, wear that man, that look nice and whatever, and you tell me lie just to me feel good, me not appreciate that. Me appreciate the fact when somebody just look at me and tell me the truth and just be blunt about it. Me respect them more than them I try to side with me and whatever. Yeah, I mean, you never know, because I didn't know that there was space out there for prayer. People need, people post the prayer, like written prayer, but I don't see people actually be praying and actually you're hearing the prayer in real life. People hide behind texts and messages and all of those things because I guess they don't want people to hear them say it. They will say it, but not directly. Yes, me love the truth. If me look like Hang Pan Neil, tell me say, boy Fiona, we are wearing a really look good. And me say for real. Me appreciate you more. Me not go vex with you and say, Lord, you this and you that and you have to say that a bad mind about. No, tell me the truth. Me respect you more. Yeah. Me, I prefer your vex than go on the road looking like a clown with me. No, no. For real. For real. And I'm like that too. I like to tell people the truth. Like, First of all, me say, you really want to hear the truth? Because I'm only gonna give you the truth. I'm gonna say it's okay if you're vexed or whatever, but I'm gonna make you know the truth. Yeah, and that's what a few friends I have love about me. Yeah, that's a good trait. If I have to back, I have you, and if I am not with you, I can't pretend. Me too. That's why my circle is very small. My circle is very small, you know. You know, the other day I was thinking to myself and I said, I don't remember, something happened. In the moment I needed someone to talk to, and I'm here looking, going through my list and say, who can I call to express, what I was going through. I may tell you, say it took me a while. You can have friends, but you have friends for different things. Um, a lot of people lean on me for inspiration and motivation and all of that. If they don't know how to figure out something, they come to me. But when I don't know how to figure out anything, I can't go to them because I know that that's not their strength. So every friendship in my life carries um, a different, what must I say, a different level to it. Yeah. If I need to get back grounded, I know who to call. Um, if I need money talk, I know who to call. Because it's not all of our friends in our lives have the same strength. They have different strengths and for different, yes, friends for different seasons and reasons. Yeah. And my circle is very small, like maybe pan one hand, maybe me not even done one hand. For real. Yeah. But I have acquaintances. Acquaintances are different from, you say, yeah, man, I'm a friend that. Friend and acquaintance is totally different. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, understand, say, when you need motivation, you turn to God. But sometimes you need, say, you're thinking about something and you want to present it to somebody to get the true motivation behind it, or to say, well, it sound good or this or whatever. You're gonna have that friend for that. Yes, it's I'm okay with my circle being small. Because I tend to move in silence most of the time. I move in silence, and I hate people spill my business, so to speak. So I'm very limited. Yes, girl, friend is very deep. Yeah, friend. If me say me a friend, a deep. But I do have people in my life that I consider them as acquaintance. Because sometimes you can't mix up friend with acquaintance, because what a friend will do for you, an acquaintance is not gonna do it for you. Different level. And if you ask me, yes, I have acquaintances that pass through my life, and they just take and they just disappear. I guess that season finish. But they weren't a friend, they were acquaintances. Yeah, they're acquaintances. If me say me a your friend, that means say me a your ride and die. Because me can look at you, tell you the truth, and you're not vex with me or whatever. Me can cuss you out and tell you what you not do from where you do, and me and you still a friend. No, if me and you take 1 year fi talk, and me and you talk back in our second year, it come like say we never miss a beat. Oh yes, yes, I think so. I think so. Is your partner an introvert or an extrovert? First thing, who you acquaint yourself with, are they introverted or extroverted? Because sometimes the people that you tend to be around will help to bring out the type of person that you are at times, especially if you're with your partner who is an introvert. You tend to just rock back and be comfortable and easygoing just like them. I think I missed this, but Fiona, what I want to know, why we have to bear so much strength. Oh Lord. Are you asking why we have to bear so much strength as women, or what you mean? In exactly, a friend is someone who understands you and understand you understands them. Definitely. Definitely. But why we tend to, okay, listen to this. You know that sometimes in life I tend to be tired because I lead a lot, and I can't sit down and see things not being done the way that it needs to be done. It worries me and I need to do something about it. That's me. But there are some times when everybody look to you for strength. Who you look for? Who you look to for strength or for reference or whatever it is. Yes, you will say God. But sometimes you talk to some people and you feel better immediately. Who is that person that you talk to, that when you talk to them you feel better? Just like when they talk to you, you make them feel better. Who you talk to. So we pour so much into other people and we don't have anybody pouring into us, and we have to pour into ourselves. My partner is more reserved. I wouldn't say introvert, but I think my experiences changed me a lot. I think so too. Not necessarily every woman, but us in general. Based on how you speak, it seems like persons can always depend on you, but the other way around is limited. Oh yes, definitely. Yeah, may I ride and die. That's me. I'm always there. And even when you hurt me and you call upon me again for help you, me I go help you. That's me. I look at it and I said that there are seasons to everybody life, whether it's friendship or whatever that you're going through, it's a season. And as human beings, as a human, sometimes those same people go in and out your life and they don't provide anything for you, but you're always providing for them. That can be draining. And it happened to me quite often. Quite often. But when me say me done with you, me really done with you. When I get to that stage, I me say, no, sir, this not work out. This is too one-sided. I just leave it alone and walk. Yeah, I just walk. And for some reason, people always looking to me for strength. Yeah, for strength. I don't mind. Or if they don't know something, they call me up. And I'll be like, I will go above and beyond. I'll be like, okay, let me look into it. Let me research. No matter what I have going on, I put whatever that I have going on for myself just to help other people. But when I need the help, I have to help myself because they're not there to help me. I have to figure it out. And I will help them to figure it out. And they'll be like, oh, how me can't think like you? Maybe it's a gift. I don't know. Maybe it's a special gift of strength. I got a little extra pour of strength because when me done, me done. But I believe I gave a lot of chances. When me done, Me done. There's no more chances. I hold you with a long stick. A friend of mine said to me, say, boy, Fiona, you're rigid. Because guess what? You see, if me constantly helping you. And when it's my time, when I'm going through a little dark season, and you know come through, and I say, boy, me done. And if you do something to me, you not do it a second time to me. Because guess what? Me write you off. Me forgive you. Me forgive you. Yeah. Me forgive you. But me move on. And sometimes me move on to another situation. And it just keep occurring. And maybe that's why my circle is so small. I'm April born. Maybe that's why my circle is so small. Because me just cut and go through sometimes. I don't give you a second chance. And that was something that I was working on to say, oh my God, God has given us second chances. Why can't I give the man that are, people? Why can't I have mercy on them and give them a second chance? I try. Sometimes I try, but sometimes you'll be like, God, what this is bringing me right now? This is just draining me. Yeah, so sometimes me just cut and go through, and when me say me done with you, me done. Me done. But depending on the type of acquaintance you are, if you need help and I can help you, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna put aside whatever and help you again. But me done with you, But me I help you. Boy. Oh my God, I'm weird. I think I'm weird. I'm not easy to develop friendships either. No, not at all. I'm not I'm not easy to make friends. But when I said that you and I are friends, we are friends. That means I have watched you for a good while before I even say we are friends. Yeah, you're draining. You're draining for true, Monday. You're draining at times. Draining. You're draining. You have to be thinking for people and you're putting yourself out there, putting people first, and Lord have mercy. Oh yeah. Definitely I'm gonna be hopping off soon. I will help, but not to help to get back where we left off for you to do what you did again. Oh, I'm like that too. I will help you for whatever reason you want the help, but we're not gonna go back body fee you get, yeah, body. We're not go body. You need help, me I give you help and you just continue stepping. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Continue stepping. You know, sometimes I think or wonder if my purpose is to help people. Not help people, but be of resources to people. I thought about one of my hobbies is observing. You funny. And I do that a lot on the tube streets. Oh yeah. Yeah. And you know what I don't like too? Let me tell you what I don't like sometimes is that sometimes you're there for people, no matter what you're doing up on the tube streets, that's what you call it. No matter what you're doing, you live where you're doing, you just want to support people, but when it's time for them to support you, they're not really support you. So it better you look elsewhere for your support from stranger people where you don't know we come and support you. Not the ones them where you think we support you. Those are not the ones who will support you. Not at all. Them finger not even gonna touch the like button. Them finger not even gonna give you a follow. And you go and you support them all the time. Me not say everybody follow you, you have to follow them back, but there are times when you have people, loyal people, them the type of people that you have to follow them and help them, because guess what? When the stranger them gone, the loyal people them still stick by you. Mm-hmm. They stick by you. So if you did a wait for your pot to put on by people will come and go, your pot a go burn up, nothing a go in there. Are your loyal people them no matter where you're there. Then we make you feel better. If you go through a rough part, then we make you feel better. Then we reach out to you, ask you if you're alright one on one. Then I really come on internet come ask you say if you're alright. Then I go DM you and ask you, hey, what going on with you? Anything I can help you do? And some of these people you not even know them. Like personally know them. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. You can see it very loud for true. For true. And them always say, always remember where you're coming from. That is important to. You see a dear one them, no forget them or put them aside for the new one them will just come about. But yeah, you still show up. Yeah, so true. Manda, me I go, cause me never do a live, but that is 71 minutes. And when me and you have to talk about so. You remind me of when me and JJ I talk. Jesus. We talk. All the live I did the other day. Oh my God, Jay was on it. A Jay alone I talk. Meaning there was no one else. Like I just one person in the live. But after, people watch it. But anyway, girl, pick up yourself. And I will be meeting you up in Jamaica. I'm gonna DM you. Let me see what the name again. Should I pin it? Because me I go DM you when me I come. I will link up. Long time I go Hellshire still. Long time. Years. I would definitely love to go there. Manda, me I look for the name on Instagram. Yeah, but how many people going to watch it though? Manda, a lot of bless up. Make sure. Yes, me tell you say, listen, me tell you say me I come meet up with you. Me not even know this girl named Mel. Mel from Alpha J Live. Me I try arrange with her last year when I was there to meet up with her. My name on Instagram is Fionia, FIONIA _ Salmon Official. I was trying to meet up with her and it never worked out. I think she was in Ochi or something like that and it never worked out. But I try to meet up with people, like just a one away meet up, not announcing anything and just, hey, let's just meet up, let's go for lunch. Should me not want click off of the live. No, me not see it. Send me back the name again. Because me not want click off of the live. After you send it, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna look you up and follow you. Mel Vlogs. Mel, she has a daughter. I don't know if she started to do her own vlogs yet, but she has a daughter, and she's always on J Live. Yeah, we were supposed to meet up last year, but the time and then I had media runs and all of that, so I didn't get to meet up with her. But I'm gonna try on my next trip to meet up. There are other people that I met up with during my trip. Oh God, even past classmates and so. Come in, forget where me I come from, I not forget where me I come from. All if me rich and famous, me still not go forget where me I come from. So yeah. The last time I was there, I met up with two, no, three. I met up with three people. Okay, let me see if I can copy this. Okay, so I pin it. So okay, so I pin it. If you don't see I follow you, follow me, and then I'll follow you back. No, I don't know her. I hope you see it. Accidentally came up just now. Okay, all right, I'm gonna hop off now. This is a long live. Come here. My God. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off now. Fiona, yes. Yes, underscore, correct. Summon, official. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna hop off, Manda. We'll talk, we'll stay in touch, and I'll let you know the details. Bye. Thanks for being here and, keeping me busy. Okay, bye.